you go. Let her ho, let her ho, let her ho.
Indeed.
Perfect.
Fantastic.
Brother.
What's popping?
Hey man.
Oh, hold on.
Everything.
One of the hymns had something to say, Mr. Fantastic, before you go.
Yeah.
Red Pill, what you say?
I was just about to say a main misconception with women with this him shit. They think just because they wouldn't fuck you or don't want to fuck you, you're not him. No, woman, your particular individual ass don't change my himness, because it's about my success and outcomes to what I do. Him can't get every woman. Him can't get every woman in the world, and we know this because we logical. But when him goes to get a woman, closing rate is very high, for sure. So y'all
Shit like that. Shit like that. Shit
don't
like
mean
that.
nothing.
Shit like that.
Nothing.
Perfect.
Fantastic. What's popping?
Brother.
Hey man, what up, man? Hey,
What's good,
hey
man? We
Hey,
having
listen, man.
we having fun tonight, man.
Of course, man. But listen, man. Listen, you can't be talking about when somebody ain't him, man, and you built like a BBW. I'm just saying, brother. You know what I'm saying? You can't be no BBW built nigga. You know what I'm saying? Challenging the himness of another man. Like, shout out to the brother that said the super chat. Physical fitness is a huge part of that. So if you're sitting up here looking like a lunchroom lady, you know what I'm saying, and a Georgia fan, which you're embarrassing Georgia right now, brother, I need you to take that motherfucking hat off. Okay, and then you want to, of course, go to the same woman thing of where if a fucking marriage does not make you a failure as a man because a relationship does not work. Most relationships fail. I have to keep telling you niggas this, okay? Your marriage is only good until it's not. All right, and even in a marriage where your marriage is quote unquote good, it may be shit to the majority of people that just don't get to see the inner workings of it. So I get tired of you niggas that get up here and act like just because you're married, okay, that you're somehow better than a man that was married, got out of the situation in a positive, which is very, very, very rare. Even more so, like you say, from a military aspect of it. And now he out here at 40 getting whatever pussy he want whenever he feel like it, brother, with plenty of options. I don't see where that's a loss anywhere, shape, form, or fashion. Most men would definitely choose mine than being a nigga that's motherfucking like he eating bonbons, married to somebody that who knows what she looks like or anybody even wants her. And then you have a lot to say about better men. Better men do exist. And the wonderful thing about this him thing is that niggas that ain't him don't get to judge the niggas that's him over him. That's the wonderful thing about it. So be extremely, extremely careful, bro. All right. When you challenge and when you call a fucking name out, you want to start motherfucking trying to assess somebody that you don't know the motherfucking background and you simply just don't motherfucking add up to.
So what make you him?
Everything. Where you want to start?
It's your floor.
Okay, so let's go with my career accomplishments. I'm fucking retired at 40. Okay? Retired at 40. You in the military, right?
Absolutely.
Did you retire?
I got 100% benefits, my friend.
I asked you a question. No, did you retire?
I have 100% benefits, my friend.
That doesn't mean you retired. Did you retire?
Right. Yes, I have 100% benefits, my friend.
Okay, so that don't mean you retired. So you medically retired
No,
or you fully retired?
I say yes. I know you here to argue. Yes.
I'm not here to. I'm asking you the question.
I got you. Yes, I got what I need from the military. So my question is,
Hemp, the hymns are fighting hemp.
No, it's only one him here. So I'm gonna. So
Hey.
Did you 20 years retire or did you medically retire?
Medically.
Okay, so you didn't retire for real. You technically retired. Okay, well I fully
Okay,
retired.
I see.
No. You don't know. No,
I get we gonna argue semantics, but
no, it's not semantics. No, it's not semantics. There's a difference. It's specifics. I hate when you niggas do this. It is not.
Go ahead. Finish. Tell us why you won.
So stop trying to cut me off. So I'm gonna say it to you again.
Oh, so you're not trying to have a conversation. I asked you a question, and you didn't even answer the question. You still didn't tell me why you him. You trying to worry about me. Why do you need me to prove that you him? I stood on my own. So as a man, you need to stand on your own and tell me why you him. You don't gotta ask me no question to make a point that you him. I'll go on mute. Tell me why you him.
I do, and I'm gonna keep doing it, nigga. So like I said, you didn't fucking retire, nigga. You got technically fucking retired. You couldn't make it, you fat fuck. Okay? We know you couldn't fucking make it. You probably got motherfucking medically retired for diabetes and motherfucking obesity. Who knows? Okay? That's why I said. That's why you came how you came.
I take
I have
offense to that.
100% benefits
Fantastic.
too. Stop,
Hold
bro.
on,
Don't
I'm
stop.
gonna drop
Chill.
y'all
Don't
down.
fucking
I'm gonna
unmute.
drop y'all down.
Listen, bro. I got 100% benefits too, nigga. After doing my whole fucking 20, official, fully fucking retired, plus benefits. Okay.
All right, Vince,
So you get. So you
Fantastic.
get.
Give us the rest of the stats while you him.
We coming with it. But I gotta make the differentiation for you people that don't know. This nigga want to make it seem like he the same when you not, nigga. You didn't do the whole fucking bid, nigga. You got out early. All right. I did the whole thing. Now, furthermore, nigga, 6'5", 275, motherfucking power forward, linebacker shit, tall, chocolate, handsome. Hoes get motherfucking wet when I come around, nigga. Money good. Been had a motherfucking house since I was 25. You know what I mean? Charisma, intelligence. What else you need me to fucking? What you need me to go? What else you want? Athletic. What are you talking about? So is there anything else you need? All of that shit. And what? Let me see. Let me now. Looking at you, you might qualify for 0.5 of what the fuck I said. So now it's your turn.
Well, I think I already stated why I'm him. When you think about who your daughter want to marry, or you think about the person your sister want to be, I'm the one at the top of the list. I have the accolades to be able to accomplish that, right? So let's be clear. But what you're saying is, since you finished the military, shout out to you. I'm not going to knock that. Since you finished the military, and now that you got hoes that make you him just because you got some hoes.
Okay, you. I don't want to cut you off.
Oh no, I'm here to have a discussion. I don't have
great. So first off, eat a man, brother. Brother, no, my sister's not choosing you. My daughter's definitely not choosing you. I would not suggest her to you, brother. You're overweight. You're just not man enough, dog. Hold on, you let me finish.
I thought we was having a conversation.
We are. You put yourself in it, so I have to give you the descriptors and you use my family, women that I know, so I have to tell you as to why you would not measure up. Okay, I would choose to them for their bloodline to not be a man of your physical type and stature.
Gotcha.
Okay?
So would you choose yourself? Would you want your daughter to marry a man like you?
Obviously.
But you don't value marriage. You said that you don't think men should get married. How does that
exactly? That two things.
Hold on. So check this out. See, you really got to listen to these niggas when they start talking. If you listen to what they said, he want his daughter to be with a man that's going to string her along, and never marry her. Listen, he don't even want what's best for his daughter. Do you hear what they saying? That sounds crazy.
Okay. So first off, again, brother, you got to listen to me fully. I can not agree with marriage, but if my daughter wants marriage, I want the best for her. I know that's a hard concept for you to understand, brother, but if my daughter wanted to be married, of course I want her to have a man like me. Tall, chocolate, handsome, intelligent, charismatic, accomplished, make good life decisions, of course, versus a short, fat nigga that's, you know what I mean, up here critiquing other men that are better than him.
So I mean, yeah. The point that I'm saying is if your daughter want marriage and you think the best thing for her is a man who don't value marriage and don't want to be married, you asking your daughter to be a baby mama and get stringed along based off your ideology.
No,
that's what I'm saying. Is so we're not even being honest in these situations. Truthfully and honestly, you would say, I would not want my daughter to marry a man like me because I don't want to be married. She need to get with a man that's more married minded. That makes common sense. But it's your ego that won't actually tell the truth.
Well, ego is an important part of a man. You don't understand that. But so let me keep going. So again, brother, I don't agree with the state-sanctioned marriage. I've said this plenty of times. Maybe if you listen to me more instead of just trying to fucking, put yourself in the superior marriage thing, and where you're in a lot more liability than benefit, you will understand that even though I don't believe in state-sanctioned marriage, I have no issue and problem with monogamous relationship and marriages outside of that. So if my daughter got with a man that understood that and was willing to still operate within the parameters of being monogamous, faithful, and providing and protected for my daughter, I would think that would be even better because he understands.
So you would like your daughter to drop her value of marriage and become a long-time girlfriend?
No, I'm gonna re-explain it to you again, brother. There are more than one ways to get married. It's Google is your friend. There are several ways and several different things that a lot of people have been using way before this time. See, if you didn't know this, people of same sex were doing these same things before they made same sex marriages legal. Again, it's very easy to look up, brother. Again, now my daughter, by the way, she's 6 feet tall, so I imagine, like I said, she wouldn't want a little fella federation fat ass nigga. So, of course, I want my daughter to marry me or someone that looked like me because that'd be weird. But again, we're talking about the extension of my bloodline. Would I like my grandson to be like and look like? Of course, I would choose a man of my ilk first than you. And I'm pretty sure she would too.
Okay, so let's break this conversation down a little bit deeper. So would you want your woman to be with your daughter to be with a high earner man or a low earner man?
I mean, whatever is sufficient for their situation.
Okay. All right. See, but this is the point that I be talking. We be talking about all these standards and different things for everybody else. And then when we start talking about the people we're close to, it's whatever floats they butt. Whatever floats they boat, whatever makes them happy. In reality, see, I'm different. I know exactly the type of man that I want my daughter to be with. I am the guy that I want him to be. When I look into the mirror, I want somebody, when she decides that she want to get married, I want her to say, hey, check this out. I want to be like a man, like my dad, somebody who can pour into their wife in a way that she feel that she understand the value of taking things to the next level. I get it. I'm not trying to convince you something different. I just don't believe that you truthfully and honestly, with your ideology, you would want your daughter being with somebody with you, like you. And that's
I don't know why I wouldn't. And again, I would want my daughter to be with someone. See, and that's your problem. So now you're promoting a man that's a high earner, right? I wouldn't want my daughter to get with a high earner because I want my daughter to get with someone her age and they grow together. So she actually has an appreciation for that man and his journey, and she can respect what he's built himself into. I don't stop. Hold on, I'm not done. I didn't cut you off. I don't want my daughter to have a finished product. I'm one of the biggest and the first advocates against the whole high value man going out and getting just some random chick, okay, because she's pretty and she's attractive and she's young. No, that's a failing thing for both sides. I want my daughter to get someone that will be somewhere around her age range, that has a good plan, short and long term, that's willing to love her, pour into her all the things you're talking about, provide and protect, and improve as a man as they grow old together and have a family and children and all those things, brother. So if you want to skip all of that and you want your daughter to end up with a 40-some-year-old obese short man, I don't think you're doing the best interest of your daughter.
See, that's the point you need to understand. When you don't have to wait till you're 40 to get money. I've been getting money since I was 18 years old. Let's actually make it clear. So this idea, I get what you said. Hey, if you ain't him, you got to get with a man that's 40. But there's some people who've been on this money game for a lot longer than you have. You got to understand, I was making six-figure in the military. I was making $80,000 on the side of the military selling cars. I've always made that type of money. So that's the whole point I'm trying to help you understand is if your daughter was with him, a man like me, she wouldn't have to wait till 40.
Okay. So you allegedly got in the military, stayed in the military. Hold on. Was making $80,000 outside the military, but still stayed in the military to get hurt enough to get medically retired from the military, and we supposed to believe that? Cool, you got it, brother. All right, whatever. Cool, fine.
Well, cool,
right.
You don't have to believe.
I didn't cut you off. I'm
sorry, that was dramatic pause. Go ahead.
I didn't cut you off. So again, brother, I've been doing. I wasn't making $80,000 at like I guess 20 or whatever early on in the military, brother. On the side,
you're not him. Go ahead.
Hey man, you got it. I'm him now though. So again, like I said, money's one part of it, brother. Money's one part of it, okay? And the money I got, again, I can get better women than you with even when I wasn't getting the $80,000 on the side, brother. That's what I'm saying, okay? I have better respect just off of me stepping into a room and attention than you, just off of me and the way I look and present myself. You know what I mean? Physical stature is a major part of this, okay?
You're crazy. You're out of your mind.
Crazy. Oh, so hold on.
I've been going for a minute.
So did you know? Hold on. Did you know there's a study that says of a lot of CEOs are like over 6 feet tall? How tall are you?
I'm 6 feet. But the point that I want to help you
Shoes
understand.
on.
Okay, cool. See, this is what they do. When I stood on my points, I stood on my points on who I am. I didn't have to use this nigga to prove who I am. And everything he got to do is he have to, quote unquote, he have to find a way to use me to discredit me on why I'm not him to make his point that he's him. And what reality comes, I tell people just like this: if you said it out your own mouth, you wasn't him back then. You just became him. Ain't that's what you said? Or
No,
did we hear it wrong?
I said I wasn't making $80,000 like you allegedly were in the military and did all that shit. I'm gonna say this and then I'm gonna leave it, bro. Again, brother.
Y'all just fucked up the super chats.
Oh my bad, I did. I didn't know you.
Yeah, look what O said, man. Thanks for nothing. Thanks for nothing, E-Man and Fantastic.
Hey, the nigga done gave you $5,000 already. I mean, goddamn, man, you wanna knock down the five.
Hey, you know what I want? Hey, Miss Fantastic, what you respect about E-Man though? After all said and done, well, like, what's one thing you be like? You know what? At least E-Man does that well.
He a Georgia fan.
Other than you being from Georgia.
Oh, I don't know if he's from Georgia.
No, you being from Georgia. That's why you get like that. You're a Georgia fan.
But nah, man, like I said, other than that, bro, all the bullshit aside or whatever, he shot a little jab or whatever earlier and all these different things. The dude is, I say somewhat knowledgeable, and he's a family man. I don't think he's a horrible individual. I don't think he's a piece of shit. And I mean that either, man. Me and you had a thing, but I just jabbed him a lot. I call him a fat Judge Mathis because that's what he looked like. You know what I'm saying? I just give the brother a lot of slack when I see him because me and him have opposing views. He has a counter message to my message, and we just, you know what I'm saying, we do it the way we do things. But I respect him as a man. If I saw him on the side of the road, I would help him. If it had an issue or a problem, I would help him. I don't have any personal smoke with him. You know what I mean? Man, this is the way I come off. And just real quick to close this out, Eat Man. One of the hardest and toughest things that men don't understand about being him is that you got to be comfortable with motherfucking comparison and competition, my nigga. All right, that's what make you him. All right, the hymns of hymns, all the way back to motherfucking the gladiator days to now to whatever else. There's always been a comparison. So when you call that man out to the motherfucking square, bro, all right, when you slap that man with your glove, duel, all right, and one of us only go motherfucking leave from that motherfucker, brother. That's what proves you him. That's why I'm always big on motherfucking competition. I'm always big. I'm comfortable in fucking in comparison, brother. I love challenges. I don't walk down from shit. If I lose, I lose. But that's a big part of it, bro. And that's one of the most motherfucking biggest pieces of being him.
So let's be clear. Shout out to what Fantastic said. I didn't make this about Fantastic. Red Pill just said your name. And I knew that the crowd was familiar with you, so I could understand was Red Pill being biased. I didn't actually never
biased.
Yeah, it wasn't about Fantastic. That's why I didn't make the clarification. But you know, Mrs. Fantastic gonna talk shit. You know that anyway.
Oh yeah, I got no problem. I got
the same question for you about Mr. Fantastic, and then you can give your ending monologue.
So shout out to him doing 20 years as a black man in the service. I think that's a big hats off to you. Most of us don't make it that far. Let's shout out to that. One thing that I do like about Mr. Fantastic is that he stand on his points. Yeah. It don't matter if it's 10 people up here that disagree with him. He's not going to back down for the simple fact that somebody have an opposing view. And so I respect that. I knew for a fact if I said something about him, he would still be able to tell his ideology regardless if I agree with it or not. So I do respect that about him.
Word.
Shit like that.
Hey, man. Like, share, subscribe, tell a friend. Hit that like button right now if you can. That helps the channel the most. Let me read these super chats real quick, and then we'll get Granny on deck. Granny, what's popping? Okay. Valerie. Fantastic protection. So Fantastic got $100 in credit. Ezekiel Ben Israel with the $20 that protect Fantastic at all costs. Ezekiel Ben Israel with the $20. Shout out to us 20-year vets with 100%. Oh God. He said, brothers, let's keep it in true top guy fashion. Show the ability to build the other men around in true him fashion.
Shit like that.
Him has to be in a position to be continuous, blessed, and benefit to all that are around him. Listen, don't blow this opportunity to become him by wasting time tearing each other. Omar then said, $5 at Hemp. This done slipped into a $5 super chat conversation. Let me play this real quick, and then we'll get back into it, man. Which one I want to play?
Weather outside is humid. She turned up her location. She must think I'm stupid. She wanna run the street, so let her ho, let her ho, let her ho. She doesn't show signs of stopping, so who am I to be cock blocking? I really hate to see you go. Let her ho, let her ho, let her ho.
Oh, I appreciate you. I gotta play one more for Valerie, man. Salute.
Perfect.
Like, share, subscribe, tell a friend, hit that like button right now if you can. That helps the channel the most.
The shoestring nigga, so you don't lose
out.